Get everything set up. Yeah. Oh. All right. We're here. We're here. What's this thing doing? Trying to push back up. There's Maxie. Can we push through the highs here? Kind of look and see. Not really paying attention to the chat just yet, guys. Let's see if we can push through these highs one more time. Get through that 74 level there. We should be able to kind of pop, you would think. If we can just do it. So far not. All right, let me get this pulling up. Downtrend's over. I don't know, preach and trade. We'll see. It's hard to know yet. How much time we got left on this 5 minute? I can't see the timer. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Vince, a little power hour action. Kind of holding there above the initial balance there. Chopping, kind of grinding right there. Do want to buy. We get a Bulenox account. I want to see if I can pass another one or two of those. Max does not agree. You are right. He does not agree. Kind of a wick with no body on the 5 minute there. Feels like if we lose this 40, I don't know. Feels like we could push back down here, but we'll see. What we got? 2. I don't know. What's the 50K cost? I don't even know. Intraday events. I'm trying to see what the 50K costs. It's like $15, isn't it? Let me pull it up and look. All right, 6. Okay. All right, let's get one pulled up. We're gonna get a little full port action going on here. Little full port action. Why not? Let's see, 739. That's not the. Why did? Come on, man. All right, is this gonna push? What up, John? I don't know, preaching trades. Tough spot. I literally just came and sat down. I mean, it might not. What the heck is going on here? Trying to buy an account, but it's being stupid. What's going on? All right, this is tempting for a short. Kind of lower high, lower high. Let me actually look at the 5 minute here. We may actually have a short opportunity on the 5 that maybe we could wait for. Yeah. Could maybe take it off the 5 minute here. If it closes below, we'll see. All right, finally got the Bulenox account. Nice little move lower here. Got 1 minute left on the 5 here. 1 minute left on the 5. Kind of hitting that 198 level there. What was that from earlier? Just a random level marked out there on the chart. What up, DeBizzle? So I'm going to enter short here if we close below this kind of trend line on the 5 minute. I think. Let's see here. Five seconds. All right, I'm in on my funded account off the 5 minute here. Looking for a run down into the 174s for 30 points. There we go. We got a runner left, and that runner is going to go to break even. Literally stone cold break even. And we're going to target the 122s. That's kind of that next bridge down. I'm also in on my eval over here, take profit trader eval. See if we can't get a little nice push down, would be nice. I might even target lower on this runner just because, why not, right? Looks like we might get stopped. Wind is whipping outside. Stopped out over here on my eval. Funded, I had a better entry on, so. See if it holds. But nice 30-point winner right there. I mean, on 5 micros, that's $300 already, so. Just try to get that 6th micro in there as a runner, but it's not happening so far. Stopped out on it. That's all right. We'll take it. I didn't mean to hit that. And chances are, you know, like, it's really not even a spot where I have to go break even there. I really could have just put that. I could have risked a little more on that single micro. Oh, DeBizzle, yeah. No, I am not, I don't have full accounts. I don't even know how many. I mean, I have 20 past. Goodness, look at this thing now. I have 20 past apexes, so. Ah, that's frustrating. It's just coming right back down now. I don't know if I want to re-enter on 1 micro, though. If it comes back to my entry one more time, I might re-enter on a micro. We did kind of hit that first level down, though. Maybe I risk $60 on a single micro here. See if we can't get down to the 120s. Guess I'll do that. I'll risk $60 on a single micro. Worse feel. Obviously, we're short now from like the 190 area. So you have a lot of passive evals waiting for them to lower the lifetime fee again. Yeah, hopefully they do. I don't know if they will. I've got 11 active Apex accounts. I've got 9 passed that I'm waiting on. So that I'll probably activate on like Monday or over the weekend. So I did re-enter here with a single micro, like I said, after getting stop break even. I should have just left the stop where it was. I don't know why I didn't. So we're risking $60 here. 30 points. I want to see it hold below 20,200. It's really kind of the line in the sand there. If it gets back above there, then if this candle turns green or if the next candle bullish engulfs, then we'll be out of there. 27 seconds left on this candle. Really would like to see this candle close kind of down here near the bottom of the wick to show a little more bearish strength. Let's see. Yeah, Zabak, welcome to the show. The discount ends tonight, David. All right, so back below this level, I will move my stop in to break even, I believe. I want to see us push back below that level there with a little strength. Next level down would be 123. So, all right, we'll go break even here. We're up 30 points. So, I'm sorry, 20 points. So kind of just want to see the momentum continue down here. I don't know why price can't do this when I enter with a mini, right? When I enter with a mini, it doesn't do this. With a micro, you get 20 points. That's how she goes. That's how she goes. All right. Holding that level pretty strong there. That is the 64 level there on the ES as well. So, stopping me out. I don't know, man. It's kind of like playing with fire if you keep entering. You know what I mean? Yeah, it might, Debizzle. You have no way of knowing, right? We got no way of knowing. The 80 goes off. They lower the activation fee back to 85. Yeah, but then the 50% or whatever price for the evals comes on. So I'll let you guys know if I decide to re-enter that trade or not. I don't really know. I might. We might. I don't know if we get a... I mean, we kind of triple topped up there at that overnight high, right? Did ES run the overnight high? It did. No, wait. Did it? Yeah, ES ran the overnight high. So we do have a pretty decent sized bearish SMT here. 5 minis, I wish. Yeah, that's true, Divizzle. You didn't activate your Bulenox, it expired. Oh man, Vince, that sucks. Why didn't you not activate it? I got a Bulenox eval. We're gonna trade here in a moment. Let me find it. I don't know if that's it or not. Let me see. Indeed, it is. Let's see where I'm at on that take profit eval, because I have no idea. Oh, I'm down. How am I down on that? Oh, did I take a loss? I must take a loss. Didn't even know it. Didn't even notice. All right, kind of holding below the 50 EMA there. I mean, I am tempted to jump back in, to be honest. Take a quick peek over here. See what Mancini has to say. 94 to 98. What is the supports? Protect your gain, 64, or bounced off that 64 right there. This does kind of look like one of those bullish engulfing 5-minute candles. Or it could just be one of those wedged candles to continue lower. What do you guys think? Is it going lower? Is it going higher? What's it doing? You would like it to pop more back into the gap possibly before shorting again. Yeah, I mean, could. Higher for show, says Scotty. I mean, I don't know. The only concerning thing for me is I see this far too often. I'm going to take it here. I just see this far too often where like we fail to make new highs and then it just goes, right? Like the failure to make new highs up here, you know, kind of it signifies a sell-off, but we'll see. Definitely consolidating a bit here for sure. Retraced to 130. Yeah, that is logical, right? All right, now the next 5-minute candle has opened. If it opens and then kind of pulls back, then I think this might be, I mean, you could be safe and wait for 75 to short, but hard to know what's going to happen here. Does kind of look like it's building a little flag here. We'll see kind of which way it breaks out. Does it break to the downside or not? Got a new 1 hour busy forming that we might want to retrace to. We'll see. Slim trading. Looks long. I'm not long, Straff. I'm short. When you see the line is red, it's short. I see that 1 5-minute bar there. I'm thinking that we might get an engulfing back down, but I could be completely wrong. Right now, it's not showing that. Yeah, I'm short currently, but I don't know if that's really the play or not. We'll see. Yeah, it's a red line means we're short. You know, if we're short, it goes up. You know how it works. If we're long, she goes down. We're back, Andy. We're back. I wanted to look at something on my funded futures that I forgot about. Let me see. Check that out. Okay. Where do you go to the dashboard? Is it the dashboard or... Okay, I don't see it. There we go. So 62? 63. I wonder if this will let me do this. I don't even know. It may not. Oh, very hard to trade power hour. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Holding up there 2,200. 20,200. Yes, did bounce right off the 64, so this does look long-ish, you know? But we'll see. Do we commit to the short and put our stop at the highs? Is that what we do? May as well, right? Why not? It's an eval. It is kind of getting a little roundy here. A little roundy, but nothing, I mean, you know, nothing crazy. ES is definitely going to have to lose that 64. Otherwise, we're definitely not going down. So that's going to be the key point right there for this short, is if the ES can lose the 64. The 64 support. So a little push back up into that imbalance there, and now pulling back. If we get back below the 90, I'll consider jumping in on my take profit trader eval here. For like right now, I'm in. Let's see if we get a run. I'll take one off at $300, and we'll look for the 50 on the other. So I'm in on the other eval too. Wanted to hit my first target fairly quickly here. I probably should have waited for it to close below the 90, but hey, you know, it's all right. There we go, a little run lower. Want to see that 70, first target 75 on this push down for my take profit trader eval here. And if it gets back above the 200 level, then, you know, we'll just cry home to mama. That's all we can do. Cry home to mama. There's top of the hour manipulations. Come on, give me the 75, bro. You're so close. That's rude. They didn't give me the 75 quite. Is Trump speaking again after he spoke? Did he speak earlier? What happened? Did we get any crazy action earlier? Anybody know? Can we get the waterfall down that we're looking for? The elevator. Die, Vladimir. Die, I tell you. Maxi even says, die. We need the 150. All right, I'm stopped out break even on my funded futures. It hit the first target, or not my funded futures, take profit. Hit the first target at 75. I went to break even on the second, and it bounced. So, oh, shorts won. We need blood. Yes. This does look like, man, this really, I am so tempted. I don't know, man. I do think this goes down. I think we see the elevator here. I really kind of feel like we do. As soon as I say that, it rips up, 20 points. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Really building a nice flag there on the 5-minute. We'll see if it breaks. Now, obviously, if it breaks against us, well, maybe we'll get out then. But for now, it's kind of building up like it's going to have a little dumpage. That was the retest of the 64 there. We do have a small bullish SMT with the ES on the 1-minute chart right now. So let's see if that holds or not. ES took this low, Nasdaq did not. So a very small bullish SMT here could cause us to go up. So I'm just going to hold. See what happens. Hold and see what happens. And obviously, if it gets invalidated, you know, we'll take it off. But right now, I think that we're in decent shape here. I think it'll run lower. I don't know. It's just a guess. Trump could change everything, I guess. All aboard! Sorry about that, guys. I know I probably yelled in your ear. Elevator! Coming in. Incoming, possible. I don't even know what we need. We got a mini here, 80 points. That'll be $1,600. One mini. Does Max agree? Short? What do you think, Max? Up or down? Up or down, bro? Tell us. Hurry up. I'm in a short. Let me know. He's looking out the window. He doesn't care about what's going on with the trading. I mean, we're at an an inflection point here on the ES. It's got to get through the 64. Right now, the 64 is just like the biggest level of support. It's just not doing it. I think if we can close below the 180s, 175 on the 5 minute. If we can close below the 175, I think we can go down. But as long as we hold that level, I don't know. 69, it could go either way. I want to see that 5 minute flag break to the downside, and that would be a close below 75. We did break the trend on the 5 minute as well, as you guys saw me take that short there. First bridge there, second bridge here. That's just a random line. Let's mark these bridges, these levels out. So yeah, it's not breaking yet. That, I don't love the look of that one, that candle there, the open. But no panic out yet. We're just consolidating here, so it's going to break one way or the other. We don't know which, but we'll see. I am tempted to add a second mini here. We really have kind of created a range here. You could maybe short the 210 area or long the 180 area. Just depends on your bias. If you think we're still going higher, then longing kind of my entry point. A little lower, actually, 174 area. Just has not picked the direction yet. Just did some shit. I probably should long one eval and short the other. A smart man might make that play, but that's not me. I'm short in both evals. It's either a smart move or a dumb move. I will let you know. Kind of feels like it wants to pop, to be honest. Looks like it might want to pop. Testing the top of the range here. We need this to move back into the range. Stay in the range. Don't pop out of the range. We got 2 minutes left on this 5 minute candle. Looking bullishy. ES at a pivot point right there at the 73. kind of the decision point here. Do we eat honey or horns? And there's the breakout. Yeah, I don't like that now. I'm going to give it until the initial balance there, I think. Max doesn't like it either. This thing's just going. Got 1 minute and 20 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Close above 246 is kind of the invalidation point. So it's rigged. Yeah. It's a very bullish 5-minute candle. Got 30 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. We're down 1,100 here on the position, so. Again, a close above 246 is what I'm waiting on. If we don't close above there, then I'm okay holding it. We close above 246. I think we revisit the highs. We want this to be wrecked now. This would actually be an A+ short entry if it wrecks this. So if we close back below this, I'm going to add in 2 minis. The longs are getting masturbated and are getting shorted, and he read it and chat died. Nice. Any better mods? Yeah. Power Hour Trading Tech T, let's go. We need this to get wrecked back to the downside. Again, if we get, this would be an A plus short setup if we close back below this gap, and I'll explain why. We're in premium. We've swept liquidity on the way back up. We're delivering from this tiny gap right here that's holding price down. So clearly, if we get above this, that's the reason why I'm saying 46. A close above 46 is my invalidation. And so looks like it just wants to go higher. And what I'll do is I'll flip long here, 2 minis. If we close above. A little teeny gap there on the 1 minute, holding us down. Smooth equal highs. This is going to be rejected like a food stamp card at Macy's. We'll see. I don't know. The problem is it might just push above and not give me, you know, it may not give me the actual close. So, keeping the options open here. ES approaching the 84 level. 94 up above there if it pops it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might not. It's okay if it doesn't. I mean, it's, yeah, it's just, I don't want to say it's just an eval, but it's an eval. So, pivot point right there as well to 47. 10 seconds left on this candle. All right, pretty clear. It's going to just get above it. And if it might shrink me in both directions. Very well could. That's dirty. How did you get a custom code for Bulenox? You just sign up for it, Jackson. Choose it yourself. It's not. You just sign up for it. That's all. Oh, this thing's gonna do me dirty. Oh, dirty. 854. Trying to find the other account. 5377. Nope. 6219. Nope. 1397. Where's it at? Oh, 4601. All right, I found it. This is what I wanted to happen before it closed above. Like, come on, man. Craziness. No discount. I mean, I think it's 45% right now. I hate weeks. All right, looks like this count's just going to be smoked. We are going to be smoked. Smoked, potentially. You can change them, Jackson. You can change the codes. I'll show you how in a minute. Give me one moment. Trying to decide here. All right, stopped out there. Pretty sure this thing's going lower. Again, got to get through that 90. All right, this thing's pushing lower here. Look at this thing. Pretty big death candle there. Man, that thing just hit that 168 and just ripped back up off that. Needs to hold below the 190 now. If it can hold below the 190, we got a shot. It could not. Man, that, you know what happened? ES hit that freaking 94 or 64 level and it's ripped back up. Be careful, S&P, is it? Oh, you figured it out? Good job, Jackson. Wow. That is dirty. That is about as dirty as they come, huh? About as dirty as it comes. Did I blow the account? Oh, not yet. Not yet. We didn't blow it yet. Probably soon. It's got to be down like $2,000 or something. All right, let's commit to it. Commit the account blowing to it. If we lose this level of support, I really think we could go lower, but I didn't, Andy. I forgot about it. Here, I'll show you. So you put the code you want beside each sale. All right, blew it there. So, like, for example, MM is on the 91% one. They baited a shit ton of buyers, swept them who didn't profit, and then end up any shorts. Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, there is a 30-second long here. Very trappy. Very, very trappy price action here. That is a huge wick on the bottom of that 5-minute. Yeah, it tends to make sense outer, right? The refusal to go lower there kind of makes sense. What, 74? Like 74 level there. I'm going to target 74, I guess. So I'm in over here on the other eval. I think I might. We may add into this here. I've only got one contract on right now. Let me put my... Which one contract's enough, but we'll see. No, you can use your own code, Jackson. Use whatever you want. You choose the code. You choose it. Look at this thing just ripping back lower. It's fucking dirty. Right off the initial balance there. ES got to hold that. I mean, this thing is just ranging, guys. It's killing people on both sides. This is exactly what it's doing here. Gonna have to start range trading this if we're gonna trade it. Short to here, like I said, it's just created a bigger range here at the power hour. Oh man, another short opportunity. What up, Pine Tree? Oh, can you use your own code to purchase? No, no, no. No, I can't do that one. I don't know. I'm just, this is kind of, I mean, I still think the break, such a tough call here. Waiting for the algos. What do you think after 3:30, Tech T? Waiting for an OB entry. What, down here you're looking for a long? Max over there playing with the ball. You think long? I think it's tough spot, really. I don't know. It just feels to me like we run back to the lower end of the range there. Let's see though. All right, here's the close. Wow. Okay. You want to see it move quickly lower now if it's going to go. Can it go? It's the question. It's the middle of the range. Middle of the range. All right, not looking good here for the shorts so far. Let's see if this holds this area or not. If you can run down through there, get back through that low. I mean, kind of the same as before, you know. Work its way back below this low. We need to see some expansion there. So it's also the 90 area. Holding up there, kind of 208s. We'll see kind of what it does here. POC is the 170 area. We are at premium pricing. It'll be a beauty. Worst case, we range, head back down. Yeah. Kind of agree with that. I don't know why. I just feel like it's, I mean, like I'm just looking at it, you know, we're making lower highs. I mean, it just seems to me like, you know, as long as we continue staying below this line, that we're probably, the downside is kind of the play. But flip a coin, says Pine Tree. Oh. 30-minute, 1 hour chart. Yeah. We could see a real decent elevator here. Just got to wait for it to come. We got 3 minutes until that 3:30. Would Chip likes longs? I mean, it could be. I'm not saying they're not going to happen. Again, if we break through kind of this trend, then I would tend to agree. I'm just waiting here. ES back up to the 77. Kind of did not make it back to that 64 level there. That's kind of its level that it has to hold. It didn't even test it on that last push down there. See here. Wait for the turtle soup. All right, back down to the 210s here. Yes, at the pivot. Let's see if we can lose that 50 EMA there or not. $177 or 240. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough to say which way here. I'm kind of thinking long too, but I mean, my lean, I think that looking at this, it's reasonable to think that it could go down, but then, if we kind of break out of this little bull flag that we're building here on the, if you zoom out a bit, then certainly could go. Right? Approaching the trend line there. Does it go or not? All right, here's 230 and the new 5-minute candle. Yeah, Trev. Definitely some manipulation going on. Kind of printed an inside bar there on the 5-minute. The trend line triangle's getting tight. That's not a good look. Kind of hit the trend line and rejected. Yeah, Michael, only futures. Total rejection at the trend line there. It's got to bust through there to go. Can it gather up a little momentum here and take another run at it? $40 still resistant, 70 support, 75, yeah. If we break through there, we're kind of generating liquidity on the upside there. Nice trend line liquidity. Probably going to get ran through at some point. That downside, I mean, we do have kind of decent downside too. I mean, that failure to make a new high is just, you know? I think it's probably best just to wait. Get a little confirmation. Think about maybe longing the bottom of the range. Short 215. That would have worked for a few points there, but next 5 minute hopefully will shed some light. Yeah, we'll see. Got less than a minute. About 30 seconds, but it's really choppy right now. You really need it to get above this 47 area. And then that gives you a little bit of room. Or long off the 170, 180 area. If NQ long, how far for the target? I mean, really, you can target wherever you want. To me, the next level's up, or really up there, 477, 350. We're gonna see, Trev. It might just follow. It might just hold this trend line and chop until closer to close. I don't know. Rejection. All right, there's your new 5 minute. Really choppy on the 5 minute. 1 minute as well, for that matter. 2 minute. All right, here we go. ES kind of pulling back there below the 72. Let's see if it tests that 74 one more time. I mean, that 64 has just been a brick wall on the ES. Just an absolute brick wall. 67 on the ES, a little pullback here. Approaching the 50 level. Or the 50 EMA. All right, ES back to the 65s. Kind of holding that 50 EMA there for now. Bottom of the range. All right, ES back to the 64 area. Let's see if it holds there. There's the direct test of 64. And of course it pushes through this time when we're not in it. Rude. That is so rude. You got to be kidding. All right, push back up here. Retest of the 74 area. See if ES holds below 64 this time. I literally tried that breakthrough trade like 5 times and it never worked. And the one time I don't take it, Of course it works. Of course, then it works. Then it works. All right, 123 is in target in sight here. Push through the 123.50 there. Come on. All right, through the 123.50. Next level down there at 50, 20,050 really. 20,050 next level down there. Bounced off that 123.50 heavy there. Let's see if we can continue down here. Next target 20,050. So through this level here at 123, you don't really have a whole lot holding you up there. Maybe 98 be a little bounce spot potentially, but maybe back through the 20,000 level, or at least retest it. Possibly. VWAP down there sitting at 65. Yes, losing the 57 there. Next level down on ES, really all the way down there at 57.25. That was really rude there. Like that whole number there at the 100 level could be a little hold up spot. See if we can get through there. I think this is going lower, outer. I would not be shocked for us to revisit the lows. SMT at the high. I mean, if you've gotten the short there and you just held, then, you know, if you got in short up here like I did earlier, dummy, and then switch long, literally at the top, then I don't think it's unreasonable for us to close back down here somewhere. Here's that whole number at 100. See if we can push through there. Probably test the 90. Have a little drama here. At this point, you really want to see it just kind of hold below the 130. Maybe 140. Retest that open of that last 5-minute candle at the most on any push up. But low a day down here at all the way down at the 800 level. 760s. I mean, we could use the fib here. Yeah, 50% is kind of like 20,020. 19,958. So 19,960 would be OTE of this pullback. All right, looks like getting a pretty bullish bounce here. There's a little pushback up here. Let's see it hold below 74 area. What up, Amelia? Got back from running errands. Let's go. Yeah, retesting that breaker now, right? 170s. Pushing up 170 there. Can we get the pushback down? I don't know. Let's see. Retest 50 at least here on the pushback down off that 73 area. That's the touch of the 9. It's pushing through there. ES back to the 64. Back to that point. All right, ES directly testing the 64 there. Just pushing right through there. Back into that consolidation range. I don't trade the ES basket, but I do watch it. Oh, this is, yeah. Thinking too long. I mean, we have engineered liquidity above. We're, what? From the murder bot here a few minutes. It kind of seems like probably going to pop up into the 242s at the murder bot. Kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't really see a sign of the bears yet. Less than 2 minutes away here. Morning Star. I think we push right up into the 230 at least. We got less than 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm long too, Bassett. First target 220, 215, 220 here. Targeting initial balance. We got that trend line up there too around 220. So I think that we can pop right through there. I would like for it to get through there already, at least through the 220 before we get to the there we go. So I can get most of my position off and go break even on the rest. All right, let me go break even right now. I'll look for that push into the 240s. Let me try to see if I got time here. Yeah, 28 seconds, I got time. I'll take that one off. Let's just go 1 and 1 here. Oh, shit, that's not right. Almost put a buy on there instead of a sell. All right, let's see if it can break this trend line. All this liquidity up there, I think the run into 273s obviously seemed very likely, but maybe everybody else thought that too. Oh, goodness. How does that happen? That was dirty. I mean, I don't know. To me, there's no way we don't run all that liquidity up there, though. Just no way that we don't. I mean, maybe we don't, but I don't see how we don't run this trend line liquidity going into close. End the day at 275. Maybe everybody else was looking at that also. You know, the market's not always logical. Maybe it'll wait to the 355 to do it. He was just ready to take a quick scalp. Yeah, I had my stops at break even, so. All right, holding up here at the 198s. Let's see what we get into close here. Ever watch? Yeah, I do, Treff. Yep, sure do. Futures of our futures or something. Something like that. Man, if we break this trend line, I mean, it's going to be off to the races, in my opinion. Either make it or F it. Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. Yeah, I do remember. What time we got? All right, still 3 minutes or 2 minutes until the 55 algo. I think that we end the day up there at the 275 area, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It's rejecting pretty hard right here, huh? Maybe not. It looks like it's just rejecting that trend line and going right down. All right, let's see what happens at the 55. That's a pretty bearish engulfing candle there on the 5 minute. I got 1 minute here until the 55. Actually, yeah, a little over a minute. New strategy, whatever you think of, just do the opposite exactly. Go ahead and name yourself Paper Trader. It's fine. Again, I think above 224 here we go. I mean, or actually maybe like 225. All right, I'm long. Look for the push into 270 here. Come on, market on close. Give it to me. Do it. Let's go. Let's go. Ripper. Woohoo. Let's go. Methodical man with the banger call out right there. Come on. Tell me I didn't just call that. Look at all that trend line liquidity broke. It just took me too many tries to get there. It just took way too many tries. All right. Yeah, we're only up $800 on this account. Nothing crazy. Trading micros, that's not bad though. I was trading like 3 to 5 micros. It's on video. Yeah, I was thinking that would eventually break. And I was thinking that we'd close up here, but like once you, I mean, we're 100 points from there right there. $8K, let's go, Bassett. So we only trade the first 2 hours in the last 1 hour. Probably not. I didn't really take that on any account that means anything, but still nice to be right. Still nice to be right, right? Turtle soup? Maybe. Clearly it was a soup, right? Pretty, it's like 36 point. Pull back off the highs. All right, I don't know what's going to happen above that. I mean, there's more room to the upside, but that's the thing. Like, you know, this is like too perfect of a trend line liquidity, right? It's just too perfect. So, you know, eventually that's just going to get ran through. Like, that's why I thought it would get ran through. If you look at the 5 minute here, if we look at the 5 minute, pretty clear. Little bullish engulfing there. Close above. It's kind of your long trigger. It's right where I got long at right there for the push through to 270s. I think I took profit there. It didn't really go much further. But I thought it would go through that area on the 350 algo, and it did not. It rejected the 350 algo. But 355 took us home. Am I green on 2025? Yes, I'm green. Bassett. We're green. We are, we just took, I haven't updated the payout and the cost yet, but we have just taken, over the last couple of days, around $500 in payouts. So we're probably like right there. We're like close to being break even. I think slightly green, but, I have these Bulenox accounts that are red today, but like, you know, 550 on that one we need. And then 350 on this one to get to payouts. We have the 10 trading days. We just got to get back to the profit target. Sad thing is I was over on both of these accounts. but I didn't have 10 trading days. And unfortunately, I took back-to-back losing days. You know, as you do, it is what it is. So, but yeah, these Apex accounts don't look bad. I mean, they're, you know, somewhere between that $700-800 range all the way up into the $1,500 or $1,600 range, or $1,400. I think this is the biggest balance. So we're not that far off from reaching payout on these. You know, $1,500, something like that. And those will, you know, obviously that'll be $55 or $5,000 payout, and then I'm gonna add the other 9 Apex funded accounts over the weekend, and we'll be back to 20. A Tourette's trader. That would be funny. So, yeah, it could be a better start to the year, but at the same time, I'm okay with it. All right, here we are in the final minute. The final countdown here. Looks like the Bears are winning for now. Retest of the trend line and a bounce. Maybe. I don't think it bounces here. Maybe it does, though. There's the close. Guys, just remember, 91% off ends tonight, Bulenox. So don't wait till Monday to get your accounts. It's going to be too late. And then 80% off Apex ends sometime, I think next week, 13th or something like that. Bulenox might extend the sale. They may not. I don't know. My Funded Futures, 25% off the starters. Take Private Trader, 30% off, no activation fee. Tradify, 35% off. Tick, I think, is 35% off. Day Trader, 75% off. You know, all the deals there. If you want to support the channel, then use my code. If you don't, use someone else's code. It's completely fine. I do appreciate any and all uses of the code. So, but it's going to do it for me today, guys. You know, kind of one of those days where some good, some bad, could have been better, but at the end of the day, it's okay. Take Profit Trader Pro account took a little L today, but that's all right, right? We kept it reasonable. $368 is reasonable. That's one trade on a mini, basically, to get that back to payout status. So very close there. And I'm happy with how I traded today overall. Can't be too mad about it. Overall, on the Apex accounts over the week, I think we finished down like 250 after the copier snafu on Tuesday. You guys saw that live. That's just not me making that up. That happened live in front of all you guys. So if we did not, let's just go ahead and one more moment, just stab ourselves in the chest. If we did not have the copier snafu, that's a $900 swing. So instead of being down 250, we'd be up $700 on the week. And pretty close to payout on here on these accounts. It happens. It happened. Nothing we can do about it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And we'll be back on Monday. I'll probably do some sort of content over the weekend. So just keep a lookout for that. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.